at ladies! Hi! So, it's bright and early. I'm heading out to the range to do a gears review for the HDS68, which stands for defense shotgun in 68 caliber paintball or rubber or anything round ball in basically 68 caliber. It's the Umarex T4E series, and I've had this marker for years now, but I've not really introduced it much on my channel here. I've probably ever made 2 or max 3 videos of it briefly, so this is more into the review type stuff. So I'll be explaining the marker and testing it out thoroughly for this video. Alright, I'm still on the way to the range. It'll take around 10 minutes or less, so see you in a bit. Bye.
Gun rules are fun. No profession, just a monster.
Hi! So, here we are at the range. Today we are reviewing the Umarex T4E series HDS68 shotgun in 68 caliber CO2 quick pierce punction mechanism with the double barrel. So without further ado, let's bring out the marker. Here it is. The little boomstick shorty in 68 caliber double barrel. So how this functions, there's the full aluminum construction in this polymer type hard plastic clamshell body. On the bottom here we have our CO2 capsule cylinder within the pistol grip. So how it functions is you unscrew this threaded quick pierce puncture cap, which hoses the needle inside, which then once this cap is hit or struck, it punctures the CO2 within the pistol grip. So let's power this thing up. There are 12 gram CO2 inserted in the pistol grip, the nipple facing out, so you can puncture it with the needle in the cap, and then screw the threads back to the grip. Hand tight, you don't need to apply any excess pressure. And now you can activate it, and here the indicator pin pops up once it's pierced and punctured, like so. Now on the top here we have a selector switch which goes left and right and center, and this is the selector switch for your barrel. So if you put it to the left, it indicates the right barrel. Reversed that way, the left barrel, and in the middle it fires both. So now you can pull the trigger, which has the Glock style blade safety trigger. There are no exterior safeties on the marker itself otherwise. Now if you use the selector switch on the middle here and fire both barrels, the existing power output, which in this marker is up to 16 joules, which is the higher end power outputs they can have on these markers on the market. Naturally, they have these aftermarket additional custom pieces which you can add into the interiors to increase the power output, but those are well over 30 and 40 and ridiculous amounts, and it doesn't make any sense to have those. But for blinking and target practice purpose, this will do just fine. So as I was saying, if you have the selector switch on the middle part firing both barrels, the power output 16 joules will be split in half, so you'll get 8 joules of power in each barrel. Now it's still a bit high end for paintball. The standard high amount of joules standard paintball markers use are around 750, 5 and 6 joules, somewhere around that ballpark. Now you can shoot paintball selector switch on the middle using both barrels, but it's still very much on the high end, so don't be surprised if there's a lot of breakage of the balls in the barrel. Anyhow, now let's load this up. So on the bottom here you have your barrel release, which once pressed pops out the barrels, exposing the breech on both barrels underneath. So now we just take our 68 caliber rubber rounds and insert them directly in the breech, like so. Then we just push the barrels back down and we're ready to go. Now this thing does not have any fixed sights on it, so you have to aim using and viewing through the groove of the barrel on both sides, which can be a bit tricky, but then again it's round ball from a smooth bore and the distances aren't that long distance per se. So it takes a lot of work, but it should be manageable. Now let's fire this bad boy. Now, since I'm using rubber, it doesn't matter how much of joule output it gives, so we can now use one barrel at a time. So let's try that. I have my fixed steel plate target on the tree over there, around 10 meters away or so. Let's give it a go. And I missed. Again, like I said, it is very finicky on the accuracy since it doesn't have any sights. Then again, I might be giving excuses for my poor aiming. Hit. Well, at least I hit once. So, let's go for the paintball rounds. I'm using these 68 Tipman green shell, yellow fill Woods ball paintball rounds. And as stated, we need to split the joule output and shoot both barrels at the same time. Again. Now, as stated earlier, it is split, the power output in both barrels, but it's still 8 joules on each barrel, and it's a bit excessive for, you know, paintball rounds. So there was some breakage, but it's 50-50 on the chances of breaking the balls in the barrel. Now, let's try and clean up the barrel by using our standard 68 squeegee. So what you do here is you insert the other end into the breech till it comes through, and then just pull it through like so. And same on the other barrel as well. Let's give it another go. Let's try one-handed. Now, how to deactivate the marker is simply reverse the process. Naturally, you can't tap this again or unscrew it now that it's pressurized. But the indicator tap that it is pressurized needs to be pressed down so you can hear the hiss like so. All the way until it stops hissing and the indicator stays down flush like so. And now we can try on a safe direction, of course. Pull the trigger and notice that nothing's happening. So now it's depressurized and we can unscrew the CO2 threads here. Take out the capsule, insert another one, and then just repeat the process. So this has been the review and introduction video for the HDS68 from Umarex T4E series. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!